Welcome to ACD Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hey guys, this is Kurt. I'm attending in-service right now, just finished up, so that's why I'm recording this video. Most of our in-service right now is still virtual, like probably a lot of departments because of COVID. I've had my shots, and a lot of officers have their shots, but not everyone's had their shots yet. And some don't want to have their shots until they know more about it. I personally feel that if you're in law enforcement or any kind of public safety, you need to go out and get your shots for your safety, especially when it deals with training, and that's what this video is about. I brought up during virtual training that, hey, we should be doing more than 8 hours a year. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I brought that up, that 8 hours a year, 8 to 10, maybe 12. I've even heard of some agencies going as big as 16, which is really good. That's double what my agency requires. And my agency at 8 hours is better than some agencies don't even have a control tactics program. And that to me is crazy. I am a big supporter of training at least once a month in control tactics. Your department should be training you quarterly, 4 hours a quarter. In a perfect world, it would be at least 4 hours a month. And in my mind, you should be doing at least 1 or 2 hours a week. In order to do that, you pretty much have to do it on your own. Like I do jiu-jitsu on my own when I'm not recovering from my eye surgery. And I do Krav Maga / MMA on my own. You know that because you see my channel. You see me training with my private student. And he trains on his own away from me as well. He trains Krav Maga at a regular Krav Maga school when he's not training with me. So, and he's a civilian. My point is, what they said to me was, oh, that's great. We'd love to have more hours, but don't think it's in the cards right now because of travel and money. And guys, I knew that. But you should encourage people to train on their own, which I do. And I usually get static and dead air when I bring that up to people. Or offer training. Guys, that's what this channel's all about, is to get training on your forefront, on your in front of your mind and not in your subconscious. You should be going out and training at least once a week on your own. You need to go to jiu-jitsu school, an MMA school, do something. It doesn't have to be one or the other, although you know how my feelings are. Mixed martial arts, Krav Maga, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu are pretty much, generically speaking, the systems that I endorse. Judo would be a good system. It's neither here or there. If you're training something that's better than nothing, and once a week is all you need to do. Guys, I'm 50 years old. You can see that I need to dye my beard again. It's getting gray. I've got a bad hip. I've got bad knees. And I still train when I'm not in light duty status with recovering from my eye, which should be better today. I go back to the doctor here in about an hour, and he'll give me the green light to go back to duty. But guys, I've the same answer I hear. I don't have time. I'm too busy. I'm already working 60 hours a week as a cop, blah, blah, blah. And they give me the dirty look. Guys, you saw the previous duty station I worked at. You saw me training with my female training partner and student, Valerie. Guys, she didn't give me permission to say this, but I think she'd be okay with it. She's a single mom with 3 kids and a full-time police officer. You know, she still trained with me once a week. She found time, and she even had a part-time job on the side sometimes, just to make ends meet and to make crap work in her world. But she knew how important control tactics training was, or some kind of self-defense training was, and she still found time. If a single mom who works full-time as a police officer can find time, what's your excuse? Now, guys, another excuse is injuries and illnesses and stuff like that. I have bad knees. I'm a regular Joe. I'm putting off hip surgery, and I train. I'm not saying that you have to be a ninja or train a lot, but I train. Guys, get out there and train. You owe it to yourselves. You owe it to your family. At the end of the day, it is on you. It shouldn't be. The agency should be paying for your training and giving you the time. I know that. You know I push that, but it's not going to happen in our careers or in my lifetime, unfortunately. We're going to see way more people getting hurt and officers being killed before that happens. It's got to happen at a level that's way above my pay grade for that to happen. And we're talking at the state level, we're talking governors, and we're talking about at the federal level, presidential level, or congressional level. These are the entities that need to open up the purse strings and give more money in training. And I'm not talking just physical control tactics. I'm talking about verbal judo. But it has been my experience that an officer who is well trained in something like jiu-jitsu is way more confident and exudes that confidence and has to use less force on a regular basis. Like I've said many times, I've never really tased anyone that I can recall in my career. I've never hit anybody with my baton. The only time I've ever used my baton was to stick it in a chain link fence so another deputy could step on it and get over it. Little things like that. That is, an example of, I'm used to going hands-on when I have to, and I'm not saying everyone should do that or could do that. That's neither here nor there. You have tools, use them. I'm not saying don't use your tools. I'm just saying, generally speaking, I don't have to use force very often because I'm pretty good at the gift of gab. And I get that, I believe, from confidence in my training. I'm going to get off the soapbox. I hope you all take heed to what I said and maybe search out something. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please contact me. If you work with me, you know how to get a hold of me. If you don't, put something in the comments or reach out. And a quick reminder, guys, this channel is on my dime. I don't get paid for any of the content. I don't have nearly the juice on YouTube to get that. You've seen my website, www.hopkeyconcepts.com. I pay for that out of pocket. My private training students that I have, I teach for free. I believe that this information needs to get out there, and I don't charge, nor can I charge by agency policy, and that's where this comes up. I've had people ask, well, how do you get away with, a side gig without permission? It's not a side gig, guys. I'm not doing anything for money. It's just, it's passion. That's all it is I want people to train. If not through me, through somebody more qualified. Guys, I'm a regular Joe. So find somebody qualified, like a good jiu-jitsu school or Krav Maga instructor, a good school, ask me and we'll talk about quality Krav Maga. Anyway, guys, you take care and stay safe.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.